Legion Tactical Cutlery.
Hold the line!
Hey everyone, how you guys doing? It's Grugs here, Legion Tactical Cutlery. Welcome back, troops, Legionnaires, and new recruits. As always, appreciate you guys and gals checking out my channel. All right, man, in front of you, you see the Eafengrow EF-137 clip point blade with a lot of belly. I'm excited to try this out. Stick around. Guys and gals, what have you guys got in your pocket? What are you guys carrying today? What is your EDC? Well, today I am carrying my XCOM from Kershaw. What are you guys carrying? Veterans, active military. That is one wicked blade. As soon as I opened this up, I said combat knife. In any case, I want to thank you guys and gals for your service. Legionnaires, let's go over some quick specs. We'll do a close-up and then right to work. Okay, so we're looking at an overall length of 11.7 inches with a blade length of 6.2 inch. Handle length is 5.5 inch. Blade width is 5 centimeters or 2 inches. Blade thickness, a nice hefty 6 millimeter. Handle thickness is 2 centimeters, okay? And the net weight with the Kydex sheath is 18.4 ounces. We are looking at, in my opinion, a clip point blade with a lot of belly, and the HRC is 60 to 61, and the steel is a N690 stainless steel. The handle is a burlap type Micarta. It does come in two colors, black or green, and the red or the yellow that you see in the picture, depending on which model that you have, are G10 liners and G10 inserts for those screws. All right, troops, close up. All right, check it out. Beautiful blade, nicely done. N690 steel. Past experience with this type of material, it's pretty damn fine. So I'm looking forward to see how the heat treat is done by Eafengrow. But clip point, lots of belly, choil. Fuller, okay, a little bit of a swedge here, but look how thick that is, man. I'm going to do some smart tip testing. We're going to give it a go. All right, we got some nice aggressive jimping. Now this is, you know, it could probably be a little bit smoother, but so far I haven't cut myself on here. It doesn't feel like you're going to get cut, but it's definitely a good grip. Handle is awesome. All right, nicely done with the burlap Micarta. And the scales, I'm sorry, the G10 inserts or liners, they're just pretty cool. I think that's a nice added touch right there. This does come in two colors. I'll post a pickup so you guys can see. Just done really nice. Bird's beak type handle on both sides so you can get a nice good grip. Now, my hand is medium size, not too big, but looks like this could definitely fit a large hand. Anyway, I grip it. Feels really good. Let's try the reverse. Yeah, I mean, this feels real good. Okay, it does have a protruding tang. It does have a generous lanyard hold. The only thing that I noticed that it's very sharp on the inside. I don't think I'm going to use it today, the lanyard. I did put one here because the handle just seems good enough, and I did do a little bit of testing the other day when I created a short, and I really didn't need a lanyard. So this is pretty nice. Full Tang goodness, and just some small fonts for the logos. Nothing too bad, because I know some of the subscribers out there or people who want to purchase knives, they don't like a big logo flashing across on the blade. So pretty minimal. Let's check out the sheath. Let's make sure that you guys get a good view of this knife. Taco style sheath with a thumb ramp. Okay, so you could just pop that out. A few holes to wrap paracord, and different mounting options. Again, you could always purchase third-party options and mount it if you wanted to dangle it. This does come with a Chinese tech lock. Okay, very simple. Press that button. This opens. You can do a scout carry or vertical carry. These tabs are removable and can be repositioned depending on the size of the belt that you have, but just a fine knife. Let's see. Let's pop this in. Beautiful package right there. Beautiful. Okay, nice and quiet. The retention is good. We're looking good, troops. Great, Legionnaires. Now that all that is done, quick specs and close-up. I want you guys to check this out. This is a nice hefty log. All right. It's pretty hard. So it should be a good test for this knife. Okay. And we're going to just process it as best as we can. I'm going to start by chopping through this knot right here. Now I am wearing gloves because it's kind of cold. It's like 30 some odd degrees out here. So I'm wearing gloves to keep my hands warm. But as you can see, the gloves fit real well with the handle. Just want to make sure that you guys see that. Let's go. All right. Right through that knot. Beautiful. So far, the handle with that bird's beak, you know, gives you positive grip. It's not going to slip out of your hand. Oh, definitely a nice hard piece of wood. This should test out the N690 steel. See how the heat treat works out. We'll do some edge retention. Okay. Wow, that just hit me in the face, that chunk of wood. Definitely a seasoned piece of wood because it is hard. All right. Looking good so far. All right, all right. That belly is nice. It's a nice sweet spot right over here. This will be perfect for hunting, doing a lot of skinning. As soon as I opened this up, I said to myself, combat knife, you know, utility knife. And I think it'll live up to that reputation, but guaranteed it'll be an all-rounder. Now I'm also digging into the wood and doing a little twist. Just want to make sure I test out that edge for everybody. I want you guys very comfortable in knowing that this steel is going to work out. Now, I love the fact that Eafengrow has come out with a different steel. I think it's fantastic that they're trying out different steels. I know a lot of people are iffy on the DC53, but I've done enough testing of DC53 steel that steel works real well. Still, I am glad that they came up with some other steel. They're even working on 154 CM, which I can't wait to test that. Let's keep going. You see that nice big chunk right there? Look at that. Yeah. Excellent. Again, I'm going to use every part of the blade that I can. And then we could do some edge retention testing. Handle, definitely comfortable. No hot spots yet. I'm just going to try and use that lanyard a little bit and get it out of my way, actually. Not that I need it, but it's just chewing away. So far, we're looking good. So this will probably be a little bit longer video because I definitely wanted to do a hard review test on this knife and just make sure that you subscribers out there and any new viewers know that I'm not kidding around when I do my testing. All right. Now, please understand, this is a channel that reviews and tests out knives. I do own an axe. I do own a saw. I keep it in my backpack with me all the time. But since this is a knife review channel, right, I'm going to test these out. Look at those chunks. You guys got some good morning sunlight. You should get to see this real well. Beautiful. Okay. I'm going to do a little batoning later. Cool. Yeah, we're going. So far, the edge seems good. Man, I tested out some $20 budget blades. Within the first 3 to 5 minutes, those blades just warped, bent, cracked. So it does pay to spend a little bit more money on some good quality budget blades, and I'm happy to be showing everybody these awesome Eafengrows because they're just great for the money. Let's keep going. Nice. Just nice, troopers. Biting in deep. Getting in there. Making some space in the wood. Nice. Thank God the sun is out, starting to warm up a bit. Okay, look at those cuts I'm making. Look at that. Nice chunk right there. All right, so the weight is just a tad front heavy, still well balanced in the hand. I'm just digging this, you know, just so far, just a pleasure testing this out. Let's keep going. Definitely a good piece of wood. Now, real quick, let's look at the edge. Yeah, we're looking good, man. No rolls, no chips, no dents. And if you remember right from the beginning, I started chopping through a knot. Nice. Nice. There we go. Yeah, definitely a hard piece. Now I'm a little awkward because it's hard to balance, so I just got to be careful. Yeah, nice. Look at that. Excellent. I am excited about these new knives that Eafengrow come out. They come out with these Micarta scales. They have 4 in the works right now, and you know, don't quote me, but Eafengrow did say they were going to send me all the knives to test out, so I am excited. Yeah, definitely a nice hard piece of wood. We're going to baton this baby. We're almost through, troops. We're almost through. Look at all the residue over here. The aftermath of battle. The glory. All right. I think we're almost through. Yeah. There we go. That was a nice thick piece of wood. All right. Check it out. Look how thick that was. Did a fine job. Okay, now, before I keep moving on, real quick, let's just take a look over here. All right. Bark is coming off. Let's see if I could use the front part of the blade. Still sharp. Let's use this middle part. We're looking good. So in my book, you know, looking fine. Look at the shavings I'm making right now. Look how nice and thin. That's pretty cool. So after all that chopping, you know, we're looking good with the edge retention. Now let's do some kindling. Let's make some kindling out of this piece, right? I'm gonna go through this nice knot, and I want you guys to check something out before I get started. One of the groundskeepers over here made me this awesome baton. Look at that. Used this chainsaw, cut it up for me, and this thing is rock solid, man. So pretty awesome. Thank you very much. Let's do it now. Right through this knot, troops. Nice center of the belly. Make sure I get it in there so it doesn't slip out of my hand. Yeah, look at that. Look at that split. Okay, good, good. Look at that split. That's awesome. So now let me see, do this vertical. A little bit of vertical right where the split is. Nice. Okay. Check it out. Okay, that's where the knot was. That's where I used the blade. And the blade is looking real good. Okay, over here, there's the knot. I know that this wood is a little bit softer, but still, I still went through that knot. And it did real well, okay? And the blade looks good. Let's keep going. Let's make some kindling out of this. Let's see if I can make some thirds. Ah, that hurt my pinky finger. Damn. Let's keep going. Nice. Do a little prying. All right, let's cut up those fibers. All right, cool. Let's process down even more. Okay, great. That's looking real good, man. That's looking real good. I'm satisfied with that. I'm gonna do some chopping this way now, or batoning this way. Really test out the blade, and then we'll do another edge retention test. Let's baton against the grain on this. I got myself a nice thick piece with a knot over there, and that's what I'm going to go through right first. All right. Make sure you guys and gals get a good view. Belly is right there. Yeah. All right. Right through that knot. Okay. Steel is looking good. We are good to go, man. Let's do a little more. Try a little bit different part of the, you know what, let me do the front part of the blade. Ah. I didn't get enough blade there. All right, let's see if I could do it this way. All right, I'm gonna need more belly to finish off the job, but that's okay. All right, cool. Looking good, looking good. No chips, no rolls, no nothing, man. It does pay, you know, to purchase something a little bit extra, you know, instead of those cheap knives that I used the other days. If you guys go take a look at my community page, literally within 3 to 5 minutes, I destroyed like 5 knives, four or 5 knives. It was nuts. All right. I don't know about you troops. Check it out. I'm satisfied, man. That was a wonderful test. Wonderful. Now, let's do an edge retention while you guys are looking at this blade. I want you guys to take your eyes off of this. All right, let's see. Okay, there we go. That's looking good. Looking good. Nice. Oops, There we go. So it's making curls. All right, there you go. Yeah, all right, cool. Moving on. Okay, let's make some feather sticks. I got a nice long stick over here. I use the blade to clean the bark right off. Let's just chop this little area over here. Wow, that almost went right through, man. Nice. Okay, great. Let me just pick that up because I want to use that other one, and we'll continue. I just want to see what kind of finesse and control this has. All right. Nice. Okay, split real nice. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, great. Look at that. Real good. All right. Let me make a quarter out of this one. Yeah, nice and easy. You know, you don't have to go pounding things like crazy. And the blade is still very sharp and it's doing the job of what I want to make. Awesome. Here we go. All right, cool. Let's make some curls. I love it. I love it. I love it. Still sharp, still making curls. Real nice. Excellent test. Excellent. Okay, now get this out of the way right here. I'm choking up using the choil. See if I can make a feather stick for everybody. I have no doubt that this can make notches. You know, I understand that this is not a bushcraft knife. It's an all-around knife, but I am sure that some experienced bushcrafters will have no problem, you know, using this knife for their needs. Excellent. Excellent. Nice. This is a great knife, you know, it's a nice size. What I say, the blade was a little over 6 inches. I mean, combat size, you know. I mean, I would definitely gift this to a soldier. This is fantastic. Also, this would be great for game. Perfect hunting knife, you know, especially if you go to Alberta or Saskatchewan or some heavy duty places up in North America, you know, and you're an avid hunter or avid outdoorsman and you need something out in the woods, this will do the job. Excellent. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. All right, man. I'm happy with this. I am real happy. I mean, what more could you ask for? And the steel is looking good. The heat treat is absolutely done right, especially after all that hardcore batoning I was doing, man. All right, let's do some tip testing, okay? Got a nice thick piece of log right over here. I'm going to try it by hand first. And I'm going to definitely use the lanyard just to be on the safe side. All right. Got 3 fingers in here. Okay, just going to do a little pounding. I do have a protruding tang, and if I need it, all right, I will use my baton. But I wanted to try the tip itself without the baton. So, all right, good. Look at that. It split the wood. Let's keep going, right? So if you don't have a baton out in the field, you need to make some kindling. There you go. We're starting to split this. It's awesome. Nice. Look at that. All right, we're almost through. Okay, good. So, kindling. There you go. All right. The hell with it. Let's try one more. There we go, split. All right, fantastic. Tip is looking good, no breaks, very robust. This steel is decent, all right? And it looks like that Eafengrow did a fine job on the heat treat. They definitely must know something about the heat treat because they didn't doing it right. So far, so good. Okay, we're almost through. Oh, I just split it open. All right, cool. Now, let's test out. I have another piece right here. Let's make a divot so you guys and gals can see that. Then I will show you the blade. Nice. Looking good. I mean, it's chewing away. All right, let's see. Okay. And to me, that looks straight, you know, no problem. Let's just do a little more. Just want to get in there, you know. Prove to you troops that this is a damn fine camp knife, possible bushcraft knife, you know. Again, the bushcrafters are a different breed of people, and I know I'm going to get a lot of hate for it, but I would use it for bushcraft. All right. That looks good. That looks real good. Let's move on. Legionnaire is something that I haven't done in a long while, and that's a Legion light up. So, you know, perfect time to test this out. Let's cut up some fat wood, scrape, because I'm kind of curious about the spine. Let me get a nice little sticky piece. Hopefully this stuff didn't dry out, but let's just start by, you know, making a few strands of this fat wood over here. And just making individual curls right now. And it's doing a fine job. Okay, so we're still looking good with edge retention. Still sharp, real nice. By the way, while I am doing this, I just want you guys and gals to know, I did receive this from Eafengrow, you know, in exchange for a video, and you know, definitely want to do them justice. But at the same time, I want to tell you guys and gals out there that this knife, you can get it for $99.99, and you can get 20% off right now on Amazon if, you know, you find that this knife is for you. So I've got no skin in the game. I don't make any kind of money, but you have to admit, after all the work that I did with this knife, it's a fine knife. It really is, okay? And if you like the steel, you like the HRC, you know, you like the way it looks, well, I guess you cannot beat, you know, it's $20 off the knife. You know, 100 bucks, 20%, that's 20 bucks off a knife. You can't go wrong. You just got to pay some extortion for your state. That's taxes. Okay. Yeah, man, we're looking good here. But yeah, I think a great knife. Now, let's test out this spine. There we go. Oh yeah, look at that. Making some fluff. So I'm sure the Eafengrow reps will be happy to know that their spine is nice and sharp. Okay, I'm just going to do this off camera. I don't want to bore you guys, but at least you guys and gals know that this spine is going to do the job. Okay, to scrape fat wood or some other kind of wood. So you'll be good to go with this, man. Look at that. Very nice. Let me just check the choil. Yeah, look at that. Even the choil is sharp. Great. That's fantastic. All right, troops, check that out. Look at the fluff, okay, from the spine. So the spine is good. And I made a nice little pile over here. So I'm going to set up. I don't want to burn this log because it's nice. It's a nice platform. So I'm lucky that I found something so nice and clean. I'm going to put another piece of wood over here. I'm going to put the fat wood on top, and then we're going to light this up. All right, let's do this, troops. Let's see what we can do here. There we go. All right, to the Legion. This is a long time coming. This is for the Legion. All right, this Eafengrow is killer, just killer. All right, Legionnaires, what more could one ask for? Eafengrow has stepped up their game. They've got new steel coming out, N690, 154 cm. It looks like they've got their heat treat down right. I am ecstatic. I couldn't be more happier showing you guys and testing out this knife. And I hope that you guys really, really enjoyed this video because I had a lot of fun doing it. All right, troops, Legionnaires, and new recruits, as always, appreciate you guys and gals. I want to bring awareness to everybody. Hashtag 22 a day. Hashtag 22 a day no more. There are veterans and active military out there that once they get out of the service, they do face a lot of challenges. And unfortunately, one of these challenges is suicide. So at the end of this video will be slides that you guys and gals can pause on. Please check out the phone numbers, the websites, and read that heartfelt message from a Legionnaire of this channel, Martin Miller, Vietnam veteran, 66 to 69, U.S. Army. He has a heartfelt message. Please seek the help that you all have earned and deserve. All right, troops, Legionnaires, and new recruits, let me know what you guys think about this knife. Put it in the comments below. All right, troops, at the ready. Hold the line. Take care. Legionnaires!